Reports of 42 person were on you. I never won. Try lose you, try them not on me. Well.
So there's the current problem going on in Ghana right now between Ghanaians and Igbos. The issue there, like all long story cut short of the issue, is that the IGBO King, Igbo Eze, wants to go and build a palace in Ghana. Now they've already bought a land of 50 hectares. That's a lot of land. With that land, you can start a small village. See, I'm Igbo, so let's continue with you knowing this. My people don't stop at just buying land for palace. No. Think of it, in 50 to 100 years time, that community, that small community would have spread. They would have stolen some people's land, small, and added to their own, so they will have more land. They will also intermarry, meaning that most of them in 50, 100 years time will not be speaking just Igbo, or some of them will not even be speaking Igbo that much. They'll be speaking Ghanaian language. So the children of the children of the children who were born on Ghana land will say that they are Ghanaians. Now these Igbo people that are in this small palace will start encroaching into the culture of Ghana and say that they are Ghanaians by fire by force. Before you know, they'll start saying that they are citizens. Before you know, they'll start dragging the entire country. This is how Russia and Ukraine happened. And the Ghanaian government have seen this thing and said that they will not allow an Igbo monarch, because that's a monarch, that's a king, to come and build his territory in another man's country where they also have monarchs. Let's be sensible about this thing. Forget sentiments. Like I said before, I'm Igbo, but you cannot. It's just like the way we are now. America, for example, America is even too big to this. The way Nigeria is now, Kenya just comes and builds an army base. Builds an army base in a country that has that's war. And even if buying a land is not the same as building an army base, this is what it will turn to over time. So please, any Igbo person that is there supporting Igbo people to build land in Ghana and do palace, come to Nigeria. There's still land in Enugu, there's still land in Abia, there's still land in Nigeria. Leave people's land for them. Have a blessed day.
An Igbo man went to Ghana, acquire lands, they allowed him. They built kingdom for Ghana. So he won't become king. They call himself King of Ghana. King of Igbo in Ghana. Everything they call himself. They go against their rule, against their constitution in Ghana. And the Ghanaians rise up and speak against it. And I condemn that act, and you're calling me a hypocrite, that I'm against my brother. What you should ask yourself, that is what my brother do, you good? No, if not you good, make another man come your land, come go against your own constitution. Are you people it? So if you now enter seats, now this hand, now go use rule people, abi? Want to say that my brother should support evil? Are you guys normal? Come, let's read this. Ghanaian law and constitutional structure clearly do not recognize any title of king, especially for foreign or migrant communities.
Somebody say Igbo and Israel have one thing in common: always claiming people land. You see this way they look at it as small thing. So this matter feel it a serious problem. And I quite understand my Ghanaian brothers and sisters, their worries, their problem. Why did they think, say, this thing no happen, this thing no go happen. I know why. Nigerians are saying, oh, is it just land is buying? Anybody can buy a land. Yes, anybody can buy a land, but the mission behind that land is bigger than the land itself. What I can see now is different from what everybody else is saying. What I see is this. This man now parading himself as a king of Igbo in Ghana. He wants to buy 50 acres of land, which is not a small land. That land is enough to create a whole village on its own. Now, you buy that land. When you buy that land here, maybe you already bought the land. You buy that land here. Now, this is what happens. If you check this man very well now, he might already be a Ghanaian already, because he's been here for over 20 years. That is one. Two, now if you buy this land now, and then they create a community, says there's going to be the huge palace there. The palace he already living now is huge. That is not an average Ghanaian king palace. That one is more than an average Ghanaian king palace already. Now, imagine what he's going to build in that community. Now, it's not saying they're going to build like a hall that can contain 2,000 capacity. They're going to build farm there. They're going to build market. They're going to build all kinds of things there, right? Only one entrance to enter the place. Now, that is absolute apartheid. Now, the problem now that Ghanaians are seeing, that nobody is, but no foreigners are seeing, or some Ghanaians are seeing, and no foreigners are seeing, is that they are looking at the next 100 years when this man will be dead and gone. Now, these children will not say, we are Ghanaians. And guess what? They are speaking Igbo. Now, I want to add Igbo to the national language, one of the language in Ghana. That is where there will be a problem. Because these guys are speaking Igbo. And this community is developed by them. And guess what? The Igbo king that's currently now, what already have is a Ghanaian citizenship and all of that. And these Christians also have a Ghanaian citizenship, but they're speaking Igbo. And eventually, those people in that community will start speaking, they start having citizenship. Eventually, they can see themselves as Ghanaian. You get my point? So now, it's not be like, what's it called? It's not be like Russia and Ukraine or Palestinian and what's it called, Egypt. It now become war. So Ghanaians are trying to avoid this particular thing. That's why they're saying we don't want any more kings. We already have our kings and queens in Ghana. So Ghanaians, I support you 100%. The Igbo king must not buy that land. You must not acquire that land. It's okay to have your king. It's okay to have your chief. It's okay to have everything. But personally, what I see, I don't see any good out of that palace or whatever. Because I see that, okay, I cause an absolute appetite. Absolute appetite. So, yeah. Yes, then. So, your points are valid, and I think you should push to the government for the government to disapprove the land. Yes, then. You want to be king, and be king to people of his land, tribe and culture, but not to the king of Ghanaians. Yes, then. So, I hope this all resolved, because right now, I see that they wear rosary. I don't they pray. Say, I beg me, Nigeria no go, because Nigeria go where I won't go. Tinubu, when they laugh so. Where I won't go, God. Me, I don't they dance to Ghanaian song, I they chop Ghanaian food, I they hope I go marry Ghanaian woman. And now this whole thing won't scatter my prayer. God, I beg. God, Yami Rade Yankupon, Yami Shira, I beg. I beg.
Igbo man don come out for Nigeria, yeah. Go Ghana. Say you want to go do kingship for there. You come out for Nigeria, you go Ghana, you want to go do kingship for that Ghana there. Well, you know, say not be only Igbo people did that Ghana. Yoruba people did there, Hausa people did there, Benin, other tribes did that Ghana. So now you want to use that your own artist for other tribe. I should be Ghana, want push everybody within that country. Because of that thing, how you go do around my country? See, you want to be king for there. You want to rule. You want to rule your people from around my country. It don't make sense. We don't see people they represent that people for a diaspora, like Africans in another country. Hey, you get your leader there. Not be say you want to do king or there. You want to rule your people from around my country. I beg Ghanaians with there and I maybe do this video. For Nigeria, we get different ethnicity. We get different tribe. These particular people, so na Igbo people. Now they now get problem with. Not be Hausa people, not be Yoruba people, not be Benin people, not be Edo, not be Benue people. When I know the difference, I beg. If I want to get problem with any tribe, when I face the tribe, when say they want to rule in a country, na Igbo people. I love Igbo people, they're my brothers, but this one, not nice at all, not right. Nobody will tolerate this thing for that country. I beg. When I not put this anger for everybody, na Igbo people say they want to rule now. When I face them, if I want to deport them, when I deport them, you not concern outside man, not concern that tribe. Because why you come up for your country, you want to go build empire for another country. Who does that? Truth doesn't mean not talking. It don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. This one, I deal with Ghana for this one. I support Ghanaians. Anything I want to do, all these people, when I do them, when I repatriate, they come back. I support you now. You know, because they're not trying for this our country here. Now, Ghana man come here and say we want to build empire for Ghana. They want to carry Ashanti Kingdom Nigeria. I beg, we're not supported for that one.
Because we are not even siding him. There's never a place in Nigeria that is ruled with two kings. There's no state in Nigeria that is ruled with two kings. So I don't know if it is done in Ghana, but to we, is a taboo. There's never two kings in one land. So people should follow it up diligently. So don't come to the hair and start making noise and start saying, what are you saying? What you are saying is not right. It's not this one. Even in the Europe side, what we are doing. My brother, leave the Europe side. Because if the fight should really comes out, it's going to affect both everybody that's here. Both you. Okay? So just leave that this thing. When you start traveling to Europe, or when did Nigeria start traveling? Nigeria have started traveling before we gain our independence, okay? We have started giving ourselves up for slave trade. We started giving ourselves up then when people were still running. So go and ask questions. So not for you to go and lose your precious things. Don't go and involve yourself in fighting with Nigeria. We are too difficult to fight with. We are killing ourselves, not to talk of other country involving themselves in it. Okay? So it's good. People have started following the normal procedure, but follow it up. Follow it up and see to it. If not, Ghana will now have a Ghana Igbo, just as they have Ghana Hausa, because this man is trying to expand this Igbo, you don't know. Because Igbo is not people you just play with. If you don't know, go and ask. Igbo, they are very difficult to deal with. They are the only people that is giving Nigeria problem, requesting to bring back their Biafra, requesting to be divided from the country. These are the only people that have done it. So when you are coming in terms of with these people, you want to have issue with them, you have to use your sense, because they are also the most intelligent people. If you want to know, you should know now. Okay? They can even buy the full country. You not being aware, you think they just bought half of it. So ask question.
So if these people didn't accept this, so what do? We just stop it. We just abide by their rules, because this is their own. Just someone coming to your house and telling you what to do. Even if the person is not directly telling, there's a way you can actually ask. Even if you don't have the intention of, you are telling the person this is what you want to do. There's some certain things you might do that will show that you are directing the person on what to do. There's a difference between when you come to someone and you are suggesting things that can actually make things to go well. It's actually okay to suggest, but there's a way you can actually take on your stand. It will be as if you are directing them on what to do. The Igbo King in question might not have any negative assumption or any negative thing about that, but these people don't want to hear it with their 2 ears. You understand? So what do? You come out as a leader. You are, you've seen where this is heading to. You tell them this doesn't work, this is not going to work, this is not because of so and so reason. I think for me that is the way. And if the Igbo King is not proud, I think that is how it should be done. Okay, Nigerians are the best, Ghanaians are the best, Africans are the best. Let's just manage what we have effectively and make this place a better place, because one day we're gonna leave all this shit for somebody.
This video that I'm doing is not for favorism. It's not for like and comment or views. No, you understand? I'm saying it the way it is. They get. First of all, I am not in support. Either you are Yoruba, or you are Igbo, you are Hausa, or from Nigeria in Ghana here. I'm not in support of you building anything in this land. This place is not your land. You are a foreigner here. Either you came here for buying and selling, or you came here to live, work, and eat. Why will you intend to buy so much property and start building whatever? Knowing fully that you're not from here. Tomorrow, if you grow old, you go back to your country. If you're going back to your country, you cannot carry this property that you've built and go back to your country. So why buying and building? I'm not in support of that. Secondly, when this issue of Nigerian King in Ghana started happening, a lot of my Ghanaian family, let me say Ghanaian fans, have been in my DM insulting me, making me feel like people, they know they don't love me. That's how they're making me feel, because a lot of them are in my DM insulting me, insulting my family. You understand? I want these people that are doing this, I want people to understand something. I'm not promoting Ghana because of you people. You understand? I'm promoting Ghana because of I love Ghana and because of how Ghana is treating me. That is why I'm promoting Ghana. Not because of when I way they contract me or insult me. Mind the people that I will not stop promoting Ghana, because this is what I choose to do. You understand? You guys have been insulting me, asking me to come up and fight, or have me to come up and defend Ghana or fight Nigeria. No, in a case like this, the reason why I've not made the video for so long, I have sat, like I don't sit thinking on something to come up with to create peace between these two countries. I love Ghana and I love Nigeria. See, if you see me making videos saying that Ghana has this and Nigeria don't have it, it's not that I love one country and I hate the other. No, I'm making the leaders in Nigeria understand that this thing we have here in Ghana, we also need in Nigeria for us to enjoy. Not that I'm creating two problems between these two countries. This issue that is happening on social media now, currently, which is resulting that Nigeria must go. So, something I want us to understand is that if it got to the point that these Nigerian properties start being destroyed in Ghana here, start chasing them or beating them or injuring them, the Nigerians in Nigeria will start doing the same thing to our Ghanaian brothers and sisters that are there. Yeah, let me say this thing. Me now, Black Coffee, for example, I have a Ghanaian sister who is working, is learning a big fashion designing school in Nigeria. Now me help am go Nigeria. He rents house for Nigeria. They doing things safely. Now me, I have a lot of our Ghanaian sisters doing business in Nigeria. Now me, they send money, CDs to Naira for them. I have our Ghana brother bringing goods from Nigeria to Ghana. Now me, Black Coffee, they control the company, the driver company where they bring the goods, they come, they make sure so this transaction in and out is good. We have a lot of our Ghanaians too in Nigeria doing business. So to Nigerians here doing business. If we start causing this thing and the result of these two countries fighting, that is not good. I'm not standing on a path where Nigeria and Ghana will be fighting or destroying one another. No, I'm standing on the peaceful path. That is why this thing came up. I don't just want to come online and start talking, say no, causing problem. No, I was thinking on how to come up and address things so that we can understand ourselves. We are brothers and sisters, Ghana and Nigeria. We are brothers and sisters. If we are unable to separate since days of John the Baptist many years ago, nobody today we will go separate. Nobody today will go separate. So I cannot come out and start putting fire. The fire is burning, I'm still pouring fuel to make the fire. No! As a reasonable somebody who is being real, I take my time. I was thinking how to come up with something to make us calm down, to make us understand ourselves. Brothers and sisters, they quarrel, they fight. But the only thing we need to do is to find a way to settle ourselves. If we start doing this one, this country verse, this one verse, we start to fight each other, they kill each other, wahala don't come. And that is not the part I'm standing. Me, Brian Kofi, Ghana, I stand for peace. Ghana and Nigeria are my home. See, Nigeria born me, Ghana train me, Ghana make me who I am. So I cannot cause trouble between these two countries or accept these two countries to fight. No, I no go fit do am. Please, my Ghanaian, I love you guys and I continue to love you guys and I continue to stand with Ghana. But you see this case that is happening, whether that man buy land or you know buy land, but I'm not in support of it, and he should not try to build anything if he's intending or no. I beg me, I don't want time at all. I don't want it. So please, Moku stop this thing. Moku stop this thing so that we're not ending up creating big enmity between these two countries.